morning, everyone. My name is GROUP9, and I am the team organizer. I am working together with Sun Go Yao as our analyst, Lee Yong Shen as our trail guys, Yong Ji Cheng as our researchers, and Isan Tan Yijun as our communicator. Our team conduct a financial analysis for paperless cerebral heart with the aim for helping the company increase net income ratio from 40% to 30%. Each team member works based on their own rules, and we combine our idea to product particle and realities recommendation. Next, I would like to present how our group work together. We devise our text according to each member trace. The analysts focus on financial correction, while the researchers study industry and marketing trend. The strategists develop business idea, and communicator help present our finding clearly. We also discuss our work as a team to make sure our recommendation were realistic and easy to implement. This teamwork allows us to understand properly trends from financial, operational, and strategic perspective. Now, let me introduce Paperleaf's current business situation for the year 2025. Paperleaf sells 90,000 units at 20 ringgit per share per unit, which result in total sales of 1.8 million ringgit per share. The company has variable cost of 1.17 million ringgit per share and fixed cost of 378,000. After deducting this cost, Paperleaf earned the net profit of 252,000 ringgit per share, which in only 40% of the total sales. However, the company target to increase this figure to 30%. This got achieved because the Malaysia situation market is growing, supported by soaring demand from the school and office. The main change is how Paperleaf can cross this gap and achieve higher profitability. With demand, I will now pass the presentation to Sun Go Yao, our analyst, to explain the key calculation.
Okay, thank you, Wei. I'm Sylvester, the team analyst, and I will walk you through the fundamental CVP metrics. Starting with the basics, sales price per unit is 20 ringgit, variable cost per unit is 30 ringgit. It's broken down into 10 ringgit for COGS and 3 ringgit for sales commissions. This gives us a contribution margin of 7 ringgit per unit, or 35% of the selling price. Now, for the break-even analysis, with total fixed cost of 378,000 ringgit and a contribution margin of 7 ringgit per unit, Paperleaf need to sell 54,000 units just to break even. In monetary terms, that's 1.08 million ringgit in sales. Currently, they were well above break even at 90,000 units, which is positive. But to achieve the 30% profit targets, we need to explore several strategic options. Now, let me show you the first option, volume growth. Option 1. What if we simply increase sales volume? Using the formula where net income equals 30% of sales, I calculated that Paperleaf would need to sell 378 units annually. That's a 320% increase from their current 90,000 units. Now, let's be realistic here. While we could propose digital transformation strategies, launching on Shopee and Lazada, securing B2B contracts with school, achieving 378,000 units in 1 year in a mature stationary market is, frankly, extremely risky. It would require massive operational scaling, potential supply chain bottlenecks, and significant capital investment. Our analytical verdict, as a standalone strategy, pure volume growth is not feasible. The market simply doesn't support that level of explosive growth in a year. Let me pass to Yongshen, our strategist, to explore pricing and product strategies.
I am Lee Yongshen, the team strategist, and I will examine our pricing and product options. For our options number 2, what if we raise the price instead? If Paperleaf wants to maintain 90,000 units but achieve 30% net income, our calculations show they need to increase the price from Rm20 ringgit to Rm25.82 ringgit. That's a 29.1% price increase. Here's the strategic problem. The stationery market is highly price sensitive. According to the law of demand, a significant price increase without corresponding value addition will trigger a sharp decline in sales volume. With price elasticity ranging from negative 0.15 to negative 0.40, we likely see customers switching to competitors. Raising prices alone is not recommended as a standalone strategy. It's too risky and could actually decrease total revenue. Next, what if we improve the product quality? This is where our strategy gets interesting. The scenario suggests increasing reliable COGS from 50% to 55% of sales, essentially investing an extra Rm1 ringgit per unit to create a premium, not master product line. This higher quality would attract more customers and drive volume growth. Here, what will happen? For example, the volume increases by 200% to 270,000 units. Then, variable cost per unit rises to Rm14 ringgit, and the fixed cost increased slightly to Rm384,000 with additionally advertising. How about the strategic results? For example, net income jumps from 252,000 to Rm1.236 million. That's a 390% increase. Then, next income ratio improves from 14% to 22.9%. Now, this is significant. While we still 7.1 percentage points short of the 30% target, we're generating nearly 5 times more profit in absolute terms. Our strategic recommendation: this plan is highly attractive because it delivers massive profit growth and strengthened market position, even if it doesn't quite hit 30%.
Thank you, Yongshen. I'm Yongzhi Cheng, the team researcher, and I've conducted a thorough analysis of sales commission structures. Here's the operational dilemma. Paperleaf current sales agents are requesting an increase in commission from 50% to 20%. Based on my research, if approved, this will reduce net income to 162,000 ringgit Malaysia, a 36% drop from current levels. From an operational perspective, that's completely unacceptable. The alternative? Hire an in-house sales team. My research shows 3 clear advantages. First, the financial comparison. Hiring 6 in-house staff in 1,500 ringgit Malaysia per month adds 108,000 ringgit Malaysia to fixed costs annually. But it reduced the commission from 15% to just 5% of sales. Result, net income increased to 324,000 ringgit Malaysia, which is 80% of sales. Second, operational benefits. Cost control through lower variable expenses, quality control over sales and brand management, operating leverage. As volume grows, profits accelerate faster. Third, based on industry research, companies with in-house teams report 25 to 40% higher customer satisfaction, better brand consistency and employee loyalty, more control over the non-master brand positioning. Our research-backed recommendation: reject the agent's request and transition to an in-house sales force. Now, here's where it gets really exciting. Ethan, can you show us how we can combine these strategies?
I'm Ethan, the team communicator, and I'm here to show you the breakthrough strategy. So here's the critical questions. What if we combine strategies? Ladies and gentlemen, this is our ultimate recommendation. The winning combination that not only means but accept the 30% target. Here's the strategy synergy. First, implement the product quality improvement. We can increase COGS to 55%, that's 11 ringgit per unit, and this drives volume to 270,000 units. Second, transition to in-house sales. It can reduce commission from 50% to 5%, that's 1 ringgit per unit. and the total fixed cost will become 492,000 ringgit. Now watch what happens. New variable cost per unit will become 12 ringgit. This because the COGS 11 ringgit plus the 1 ringgit commission, and the contribution margin will become 8 ringgit per unit. The total contribution margin will become 2.16 million ringgit at the minus fixed cost of 492,000 ringgit. Net income is 1.668 million ringgit, and the net income ratio will become 30.88%. So we will exceed the 30% target. This is the power of strategy synergy. By becoming product excellent with operation efficiency, we create a premium brand with sustainable profitability. The beauty of this approach, yes, the 10% saving for lower commissions effectively offsets the 5% increase in COGS, making this strategy both achievable and scalable. But you might be thinking, this sounds good, but what if the projections are wrong? Let me address that. Excellent questions. That's why we conduct a sensitivity analysis. In the worst case scenario, what if our sales volume is 10% lower than projected, only 243,000 units instead of 270,000? Here's what happens. The sale will be 4.86 million ringgit. The total contribution margin is 1.944 million ringgit, and the net income will be 1.452 million ringgit, and net income ratio is 29.88%. Even with the 10% forecasting error, we will stay at 30%. This demonstrates the extreme robustness for our combined strategy. That's what we call balanced synergy. The cost saving for in-house sales act as a buffer against the increased product cost, creating a literal business model that can withstand market fluctuations. Now let me hand back to Cheng Wei for our conclusion and action plan.
To conclude, our team recommends that Paperleaf implement a combined strategy of improving product quality and switching to an in-house sales team. This approach allows the company to achieve a net income ratio of approximately 30.9%. For 2025, the key target includes annual sales of 270,000 units, maintaining variable cost of goods sales at 55%, and keeping sales commission at 5%, with a monthly minimum net income of 139,000 ringgit measure. In the short term, Paperleaf should improve product quality and negotiate with supplier in January, recruit and train 6 in-house sales staff in February, and launch advertising activity in March to promote the premium product. In the long term, these strategies will provide stronger profit stability, better control over sales and brand image, and a stronger competitive position in the Malaysia stationery market. Overall, this plan offers Paperleaf a clean, a sustainable path toward higher profitability.
That's all presentation for us. Thank you for watching.